in the battle between these two. We'll see next. Jonathan Lucroy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Center fielder
Ian Desmond is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit to third. Glove by Cabrera. In time to first, and there are two away. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Corey Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Giants, second baseman Corey Seager.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Miguel Cabrera will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Freddie Freeman will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Beltran
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Mitch Moreland set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Angel Pagan strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Moreland ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Brandon Crawford will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Howie Kendrick gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Carlos Ruiz will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Carlos Ruiz.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Number 30 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
The designated hitter, number 30.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Corey Seager will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Andrew McCutcheon in now, popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Desmond racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Gomez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Calling for it, Desmond. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A man on third with two down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ian Desmond is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Adrian Beltre stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Beltran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angel Pagan is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Brandon Crawford in now, popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball here is hit softly to the left side of the infield. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Howie Kendrick digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Throw to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. At the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Corey Seager will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Now the 0-1. Right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Andrew McCutchen steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Brandon Belt earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Mitch Moreland is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. To short. There is Andrus. 1 away. Freddie Freeman will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Angel Pagan will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For Texas, the designated hitter, number 30.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kendrick is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Crawford will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Desmond has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. This is flared out towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Carlos Ruiz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Corey Seager will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Corey Seager.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Ian Desmond is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Adrian Beltre will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is after it. 2 down. Carlos Beltran will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrew McCutchen steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he lays off there, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Brandon Belt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Miguel Cabrera strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Freddie Freeman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting,
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Number 30 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That last home run checks out officially at 432 feet. Pagan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angel Pagan digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Angel.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Howie Kendrick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
On the move is Beltran. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Carlos Ruiz steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting,
Corey Seager ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Sam Dyson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bernard Span will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Down the first base line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. Miguel Cabrera digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
I'm set with the 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That thing's knee-high on the out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game. Freddie Freeman will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate again, Angel Pagan, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Andres fields it cleanly. One there on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive to left. Gomez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Freddie Marquez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Kendrick is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Ian Desmond stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Kendrick going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltran, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 10 runs, 15 hits,